something about Trump changed after his visit to the UK, and I don't know what that is. I read some people who were saying that he's been threatened, that not that he might be assassinated, but they might take it out on members of his family, his children and his grandchildren, and that this is the reason why he's afraid of them. And a lot of things about Trump can be explained, or at least you can conceive of alternative explanations for certain policy moves. But I don't have an explanation, for example, and I think this is close enough to Gaza that you're going to let me finish the thought. Why all of a sudden he wants the Bagram base? Because this has exactly zero to do with US interests, but it is part of the British obsession with ruling the Eurasian landmass. For them, since the Mackinders times, Afghanistan has been pivotal, very, very important strategic point to control. And so after meeting with Charles and with Keir Starmer, suddenly he wants the Bagram base back. He was the one who wanted to get out of Afghanistan already in 2017. So what changed that suddenly he wants Bagram Air Base back, which cannot be had without a major trouble? They've been trying to pacify the Taliban for 20 years, and they haven't succeeded, right? They were defeated by the Taliban. And so now you're going to go back and just take that base, and you think the Taliban are going to say like, oh, okay, you can have that. It's not going to happen like that. And so I don't quite have an explanation for that, but a lot of revelations that have happened in the aftermath of that visit, and particularly in the aftermath of Charlie Kirk assassination, is that this whole big monster, the Zionist project and the Ukraine project and the big tech, Larry Ellison, Ukraine, Peter Thiel, City of London, it's all kind of converging on the City of London, because then Larry Ellison has a long-standing relationship with Tony Blair. And as we've discussed before, Tony Blair has his bloody fingers in every pot. Everywhere there's rivers of blood flowing, Tony Blair was there. Do you know that there's an old Irish proverb? If you see two neighbors fighting in the morning, you can be sure that Tony Blair had dinner with one of them last night.